second episode of our D&D campaign. So previously, what happened in the first section is that... Hold on, let me lower the volume for the music. Okay. Actually, I can just do this. So, previously in the first episode, so the rest of the party is captured by a person who claimed to be Volo. All of you were gathered at the prison area at the same time, except for one person missing. Volo has informed all of you that he is missing something that is owed to him, and you were all captured here to be tasked to find this person who has this item for him. All of you were inscribed with runes on your arms, so if you disobey or fail the mission, your lives might be in danger. After a few explanation, all of you finally understand what you were supposed to do, that you were tasked to capture Mirabelle, one of your comrades that you were adventuring with before in Phandalin. As you are about to venture out, Volo introduced his other associate, which is Adam. Adam introduces himself to all of you and escorted all of you out, and you realize that you all were gathered here and captured in Waterdeep City. As all of you went out, you were given a carriage ride from Waterdeep into going north and heading towards um what do you call it? Thornhold, where it is an ancient dwarven kingdom that is run by mostly dwarves, but it has population of mixed races and a lot of merchants going in and out. So the last seen location for Mirabelle happened to be in Thornhold, where the last information gathered, and her last seen location is in that city, in that small town, sorry. All of you ventured by carriage, and once you finally arrive, all of you investigate what was going on in the town. While you were investigating, you discovered that Mirabelle is actually seen roaming around the town itself, looking for something. As your investigation went further, you discover that she actually had a room, stayed the night, but never left. So she probably still is in the town itself. You then uncover something, a piece of paper in the trash bin just near the bedside where she stayed. That is when you discover a runic inscription on the paper that you don't understand. The language does not correspond to any of the language that all of you know. Although information from the innkeeper, Stoneheart, you discover that Mirabelle had been asking about the statue in the middle of the town. The statue of the ancient dwarven king that had been around since before the city was actually built. Not much is known for the information about the statue itself. It is quite ancient, and the people there have no recent memory or history written about it. However, Mirabelle was asking around regarding the statue itself. As all of you went for your investigation, you start to realize that everything relates to the statue itself, and all of you decided to head towards it and investigate further. As the sun sets, all of you gathered around the statue itself. As a reminder, all of you only have 24 hours to capture Mirabelle and bring her to Waterdeep to meet with Volo, and bring whatever that she has stolen from him. As the moon rises, the sky clear, you see the moonlight shines upon the statue itself and the water underneath it. The reflection on the inscription of the statue begins to emanate An entrance opened up as all of you suddenly realize that there is a hidden entrance just underneath the fountain beyond the statue itself. You make your way down towards the staircase inside the fountain, and you discover a room full of blood splattered all over the floor. There was a campsite, but there was nobody around. And the blood trail leads towards the what seems to be a well in the middle of the room. Zephyr decided to jump into the well itself and test out the waters, as she says it. And that moment she felt her whole body, not just her whole body, even to the core of her being, frozen. At that moment, it triggered something. As all of you look around, darkness consumed all of you. You hear rattling, scratches, and movement in the shadows lurking about. As you turn around, you see skeletons walking by, attempting to attack all of you. You do not know where it came from or what it wants, but it is very hostile towards all of you. You manage to take it down. As you venture in further, you are faced with multiple trapdoors and puzzles. However, none of it prepared you for what is to come. Is my microphone okay?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
there's something wrong with the stream when it comes to my microphone. I don't know. It's fine. Anyways, um, where was I? Anyways, um, as all of you progress through the dungeon itself, you manage to reach at the end of it, where you see a red glowing light emanating from the room itself. And there, when you arrive, you saw Mirabelle standing in front of a cauldron full of red liquid glowing. And she was about to attempt something before she was interrupted by Alderon. She was being ambiguous. You do not know what her purpose is here or what she's doing. All you know is you need to capture her, bring her back to Volo. If not, all of you will die by sunrise. Before you could do anything and talk to her, you were interrupted by a creature larger than any of you, bigger, almost reaching the ceiling. This creature, full plated, carrying a great axe, towering above all of you about almost 15 feet. This creature spoke to all of you, warning you of interrupting the ritual. It is very hostile, as it raises its axe and slams down. All of you roll for initiative. Anyways, hello, have all of you roll for initiative?
We did.
Give me a sec.
Give me a sec.
Where was I? Anyways.
I got a 3.
Zephyr got a 2. That is a net 1 plus 1 modifier.
Nat 20 on Mirabelle.
Hold on, huh? One by one.
Ricardo
We start
got 5.
with Wolf.
Sorry, what did I miss? What it?
Roll for initiative. Alderon is 3. Mirabelle is 23.
How
Kudo
come I
is
can't see
5.
Mirabelle in the campaign?
Sorry.
No mind, I see it.
Wolf is 18.
Where did you roll?
Oh shit, D&D Beyond.
Leon is 21. Zephyr,
I rolled a 2 physically.
use D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Yes. Hello? Okay.
Okay, you made it. Roll for initiative.
Sure.
Zephyr got 17.
I don't see it. Did you roll in D&D Beyond?
I have rolled it in D&D Beyond. It is 17.
Are you not in the campaign? I don't see it inside my log.
It's in my log though.
It
is it?
is just after Wolf.
Okay, I see it now.
Do you see mine? I got a net 20.
Initiative roll. There's no modifier. There's no plus. Interesting.
No
Okay.
plus.
Fire is 17. Then Wolf is 18. And Profit?
Net 20.
Oh yeah. 20. There we go. Can somebody change the battle music?
I'll do it. Give me a minute.
It's a battle now?
Okay, I'm recalling. Yeah, we left off with a battle, right?
We've been
It
pushed.
is time to panic!
What key you guys assign your push to talk to?
Usually it's space, but I put mine at the numpad.
Same.
Yep, same numpad.
My laptop doesn't have a numpad, unfortunately.
I place it on the swirly that's right below the escape button.
Same. But it keeps typing on the typing
Oh,
space.
just do it on the call. Do your push to talk on the call rather than over the text channel.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Everybody okay? Yeah.
Yep,
Doing okay.
good to go.
Yes.
Hello, hello, Mirabelle, at the top of the round.
Yay! I will now go towards the enemy and throw my dagger at his face.
How far are you going?
I will just stay in one spot.
You're staying where you are.
Yes. I will roll to hit now.
Roll to hit.
That's a 25 to hit.
25 does hit.
What the?
Roll for damage.
That's a 5 points of piercing. As I threw my ice daggers at him.
Okay.
Actually, that's about it. Actually, I do have second attack. Haha.
All right. So 5 points of damage. Okay. Five points of damage. 5 points of damage. Before that, can I have all of you tell me your health point?
Zephyr has a 39.
Maribel, same, 39.
Prophet 47.
Eldaron 52.
Your current health point, yeah?
Eldaron 52.
Wolf 32.
Ecuador, 24.
Leon 52.
Sorry, Rikudo, how much?
24.
All right. So,
And
Mirabelle, as you are now distracted by your friends, but you manage to keep your head on point, the creature itself approaches. As it approaches, you manage to throw your dagger, and as you threw it towards this creature itself, it chipped over the shoulder, but it did not do much damage. So, next would be Leon. What would you like to do? Leon, you're up.
Um. Uh. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello? Yep, I can hear you.
Sorry. On my turn, I would like to. How far is it from to him
Can you see the
visually?
stream?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you are about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
And how about the cauldron?
The cauldron itself, it's about 20 feet away.
I would move towards to the cauldron. I'm moving forward towards between the cauldron and him, and attack him with my halberd.
Roll to hit. That would be a 17 to hit. That does hit. Roll for damage. Did you roll for damage? Hello? You there, Leon? Hello?
could be a connection error.
Yeah, it could be a connection error. Sorry for the interruption. Brunei internet currently is very, very slow at night.
He did roll.
He rolled?
Yeah, he got an 8.
Okay. So as you rush towards the cauldron, you manage to reach at the side, and as the cauldron is just beside you, you are in between this skeleton creature towering above you, so high, almost reaching the ceiling. But you manage to reach towards your halberd and you swing it around. You manage to scrape its leg, dealing roughly about 8 points of damage. So is that your turn? Do you have anything to do? Hello? Yeah? Disconnected? Hello?
He said he's lagging at
Oh.
his side.
You can try texting. I would have to skip his turn. Next would be Prophet. You're up. What would you like to do?
I would be using my fireball.
You are
Is
going to
it-
use Fireball. It's gonna be a 20-foot radius, and it would hit a lot of people here. Can you see
Oh,
the
it's
stream?
not that big. Yeah, I do see the screen. Then I'll just use Wish Bolt at second level.
Okay. Roll to hit. That will be a
19 to
19.
hit.
19 does hit. Roll for damage.
5.
As you conjure up and you combine your hand together, as you clap, you create a magical energy around you, and you conjure up multiple arrows just around you, and you manage to shoot towards this creature. As this creature is distracted by Leon currently, striking its leg, you manage to pierce through part of its chest, but it doesn't pierce through completely. Are you rolling again for damage?
Oh yeah, I forgot I used on second level, so total 10 damage.
10 damage. All right, so you managed to peel off its shoulder plate. One of the shoulder plate on the left side has fallen off with your witch bolt. You managed to do a decent amount of damage. So that is your turn. That's the end of your turn, yeah?
Yes, enter.
Okay. Now it's the giant towering creature in front of you. The nearest creature, the nearest player would be Leon. Leon, are you there? Oh, he's not connected yet?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, this is. It's okay. I have his character sheet. Alright, this creature will attempt to swing with its axe towards Leon. That would be.
My god.
32 to hit. That will definitely hit.
The fuck?
Oh, that's
32?
The hell?
oh
Alright.
oh.
Wait, did I misheard
I
that?
don't want to
Did
see
I
the
misheard
damage.
that?
Did you pick a greatsword or a chainsaw? What the fuck?
That would deal 12 points of damage.
My goodness! That's
Leon.
that's a big sword.
As this creature raises its axe above its towering
Of course,
head,
the furry says it.
it slams down on the ground, and the weight itself pushes Leon back. It didn't even reach him, but it managed to push him all the way back to the cauldron. As he hits the cauldron, he suffers moderate amount of damage, and he realized that this creature is not playing around. One simple hit by a direct hit by that weapon, he would be gone. Okay, next would be. Oh, wait. Still this creature. He has a second attack. This creature
goodness.
hurled down, reached to the ground on the crushed
What the-
stone area. He picked up one large rock, what looks to be like a boulder to all of you, and it hurled it over at Prophet.
I should have.
That would be a natural 20.
Oh wow!
My
Of course,
goodness.
the wizard.
My goodness.
What the fuck?
I mean, our enemy's smart, not
That
not
would
just some pack of
be
wolves.
10 points of damage.
Okay, accepted.
That's one third of my HP.
Is that with
No,
a
that's-
crit?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a critical, so that's 20 points of damage.
Remind him.
I'm
Of
sorry
course.
for
Wow.
reminding.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
really
no.
sorry for reminding.
You're the kid
No,
that
it's okay.
reminds the whole about
I'm
the
really
homework. Huh?
sorry. I'm really
Thank you for
sorry.
reminding me. Thank you for reminding me for the
I'm
critical.
really, really
Thank you
sorry.
for this wolf.
I'm really
So,
sorry.
Yo.
Prophet, as you see this towering boulder just flying towards you, you see it getting closer and closer, getting larger and larger. You wonder what this is. And as it hits you, it smashes you backwards, and you are now flung towards this pillar over here.
Sorry.
Zephyr, it just missed you by a hairline. It could have almost hit you, but it hit Prophet instead. And that is the end of its turn. Next is Wolf. What would you like to do?
How many damage?
20
Only 10.
points of damage.
20. Okay.
I would like get a clear line of sight, which is either going a little bit to the left or going to the right of Mr. Dragonborn.
Okay, so you want to have a clear line of sight. That should be fine. You have a clear line of sight. You move about just 10 feet.
Right. I'm just gonna go cast Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll to hit.
Fuck.
As you conjure up energy in your arm, you hear the crackling magic, and as you try to push it towards this creature itself, the energy blast hits the creature, but it does not do anything. You brush it off, and you could have sworn you see a smirk on its face looking towards you.
Guys, I'm gonna leave this guy to I'm gonna leave this guy to you.
Whoa! Don't leave us behind, boy.
Any of you have any? Do you have anything to do, Wolf?
I'm ending my turn there.
Okay, next is Zephyr. What would you like to do? What would you like to do, Zephyr? It's your turn.
Cold and empty, there's nobody here to judge me. You can't see clearly when I'm gone. You are by the. And I cast.
I'm sorry, you got cut off. Did you cast what? Bardic Inspiration, is it?
Gonna cast blindness and deafen.
Oh, blindness and deafen. Okay, what's the DC? What's the AC? Sorry. What's the DC? Sorry.
It is a con save or 14.
Con save of 14. Let's go.
I highly believe that he's gonna survive it because
He
It's con.
failed.
blinded.
Pog.
This creature is now blinded.
Pog.
Hell yeah! The sin. This
Oh. Is this actually
singing.
happening?
Yes,
The
the,
bot is doing the thing.
the building blocks for MVP.
He did it. He did it.
Keep singing.
Okay, do you want to do anything else?
That's my only action. Yeah, and I'm gonna move behind too because this guy is crazy.
How far are you moving?
Let me move towards where Prophet is. I noticed that he is damaged. I'm gonna help you later.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Next is Rikudo. You're up.
You're blinded by the light.
I'm gonna hit my chest, and then use my frost rune.
Okay. As
Uh,
you hit your chest, your weapon starts to feel cold to the touch, and it froze all the way through. You can see smoke coming from it. Not smoke, I would say vapor coming out of it.
Wolf, do you have any potion left?
No, not really. I don't have any potions.
Uh, mm, I would like to move towards the giant.
How
How
far?
far is it?
The giant is
How far?
about 40 feet away.
Okay. Mm, I would like to throw a dagger.
From where? Which distance?
I go to Wolf right side and then throw a dagger. No, I'll go
Wolf.
besides Wolf.
Okay.
And I throw a dagger from there.
All right. Roll to hit.
With advantage. With advantage.
Roll to hit.
I think I'm gonna ready an attack if it's come.
So you're not in the Jadi attack, right? So you
Yeah,
are foregoing your attack for.
Okay, so your condition is if this creature approaches you, then you attack.
yes.
Okay.
I go in front of the wolf then, if it's okay.
All right, so that's the end of your turn. Next would be the bearded hero, Alderon. What would you like to do?
Aha! It is my time. Alright. Give me a moment.
You better not fall this time.
Well, fools, you will not disrupt the ritual.
We'll see about that. Have a talk with my great axe. Swing my battle axe.
You call that a great axe?
Watch me. I'll do
Roll
my
with
first
advantage,
attack.
by the way.
Shee! Okay, with advantage, nice.
Are you going nearer? You're going closer.
I'm getting closer, of course.
Oh ho ho, you're approaching me.
I can't beat the shit out of you when I'm staying back like this. Okay, I'll attack, yeah?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Battle axe time. 25.
Definitely hits. Roll for damage.
That is a 10 damage.
10 points of damage, not bad. So, as you rush forward with your battle axe, you ready it behind you. As you charge it up, you lunge forward towards this creature. You attempt to reach as high as you can. As you swing forward, you manage to reach the abdomen part of this creature. This creature is very, very tall, but you manage to jump that high. As you plunge your great axe into its armor, you feel that it gave into its flesh a bit, and you dealt 10 points of damage. Not bad. Do you have anything else to do?
Huh, you think I only swing once? How about another?
Roll to hit.
Another one.
Oh, I see you swing that way.
That is a total of 20.
20 does hit. Roll for damage.
9 damage.
9 points of damage. As you manage to pull your axe back from its armor, you manage to ready it again, and you sweep its legs and manage to do a bit of damage towards its shin area. Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yep. Yep, that's my turn.
Top of the round, Mirabelle, what would you like to do?
Okay. I would now approach that person at his backside and go for
Are
in
you
for the
going around the
stick.
cauldron or are you jumping over the cauldron?
Jumping over the cauldron, please.
Okay, acrobatic check.
A total 15 for acrobatics.
As you lunge forward, you manage to find foot at the rim of the cauldron itself. As you push yourself up, you flip and spin in the air, and you manage to land on your feet on the other side. You are now at the backside of this creature. You are now at the backside of this creature. You manage to land. What would you like to do?
I will now attack him from behind by extending my blade. I changed it into a short sword by extending my dagger into a longer blade and hitting him from behind with a booming blade.
Roll to hit. Definitely
That's
hits. Roll for
22 to
damage.
hit. Because I'm using a long short sword property. It's not a D4. It's gonna be like a D6, but I'll just use the normal D4 button here. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a 4.
You're not changing it to a d6?
You know what?
Oh, it's 1 anyway. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
1
so
anyway.
it doesn't matter.
Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, so that's all your attacks?
Yes.
Alright, so as you manage to jump across from the cauldron, you manage to find your feet towards the rim and you did a flip just across the cauldron. You managed to make it towards its back. As you attempt to stab its back using your what seems to be your dagger transforming into a short sword, you manage to scratch at the back, but it's too thick for you to penetrate through at the moment. Next
But
is
wait, hold on. Actually, I do have 2 attacks. Ah,
there we go.
well, yes. Now I
It
will
does hit,
attempt.
and you have Booming Blade, so Booming Blade is taking effect. This creature is now vibrating, and also you have advantage on the roll just now.
That's true, but I will
Never
attempt to do
mind.
my
Yeah,
second
yeah,
attack.
with advantage. And how long does it last for the blindness?
So, rolling again.
Zephyr, how long is the blindness?
I think it's 1 turn.
Hello. The
Yep,
blindness lasts for 1 minute,
1 minute. Okay, that's about 3 rounds
or
roughly.
Yes.
until he succeed a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, every round. Okay, what's the
Yes.
DC?
Attacking
The
for
DC
16.
is of 14.
Roll for with advantage. Roll again.
Already.
Oh,
First
already
roll was
advantage.
12. First
Okay,
roll was 12. Second roll was 16.
okay. 16 does hit. Roll for damage.
Using that steel short sword property. 4 plus 3. That's a total of 7.
7 points of damage. So as the blade scratches through, you manage to penetrate through. As you lunge the blade even deeper inside, you manage to land into its flesh inside. It feels a bit squishy, but you manage to wound this creature in the way. It receives about
4 plus 3.
4 plus 3, 7. 7 points of damage. Okay. Next is Leon. What would you like to do?
Is he here?
Text hit to you.
I don't think he's here yet.
Then we have to skip his turn. Prophet, what would you like to do? You are now barely standing at a pillar. Prophet, you there?
Oh yeah, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I got back up on my feet and anger. Wound.
Sorry, you got cut off. What did you say?
I cast Wish Bolt at 3rd level with the twin speech, twin spell.
Roll to hit with advantage.
I don't think Wish Bolt needs to roll to hit once it hits. Isn't that right, Prophet?
That you mentioned it.
If it hits, you can apply use a bonus action to damage instead of attacking again. So I think what Prophet is doing is reapplying the attack again.
Yeah. Since I rolled for it already, I'll just do it again.
15 does hit.
Oh, I got 15 twice. I mean, the highest is 21.
21 does hit.
So 15. I'll roll damage. Oh, do I have to roll for the second one since I used twin spell?
Yes. That's a nat 20. Or no, it's a
That's
dirty
a total
20.
20.
It's a dirty
Yeah.
20 and definitely hits. Both hit. Roll for damages.
Okay. The first one is 21. The second one is 23. Total 44. Which is the number of death.
44 points of damage.
My God.
Crawling it.
I am the storm that
You got your
is
revenge, boy. You got your
approaching.
revenge.
Okay, so
Yeah.
as you charge up your spell, you manage to conjure up more and more arrows. You feel yourself angrier and angrier as this creature pushes you back with a boulder towards the pillar. As you conjure up as much arrows as possible, you manage to lunge it forward and penetrate this creature one by one. This creature is pushed back the same manner you were, but not as much. But you managed to deal a ton of damage to this creature, apparently. This creature is looking very, very rough right now.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next is this creature. This creature drops its axe to the ground. It removes its upper layer of armor. As it touches the circle, it glows. I would like to have all of you roll for Constitution.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Maribel,
Shit.
18.
Aha,
Normal
yes.
Constitution or Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, we might need to disconnect that circle thingy.
Oh, hold up. 16 for Elderon.
No.
Wolf
My
It's,
for
God.
it's not con check, it's con save.
Con
yeah,
save.
wolf for
It's con save, Rikudo.
Wolf, you slippin' bastard!
what did
My
I do?
God!
You're the sleeping guy here.
Okay, so
Oh,
Nah, the one
Zephyr, Zephyr, Wolf, and Rikudo. You feel as if your body is weakening right now. You feel your life force being sucked into the circle itself. All of you receive
Shit.
all of you receive 6 points of necrotic damage, and this creature heals that amount of damage. You can see this creature consuming the circle itself, absorbing it into his wounds, and you can see his wounds is closing one by one. Not all, but almost every single wound is healed.
Oh, look what you did, midget.
Bruh. I did nothing. He just sucked the life out of me.
Live better.
Sleep better.
This creature will attempt to do a full sweep to Alderon, Leon, and Mirabelle.
All right.
Oh crap, it's a raid boss mechanic.
It's time to do your sleeping.
That would be 14 to hit.
Dodge, dodge.
Sorry, 40 to hit.
14.
Just hits.
So I have to roll a strength check, yeah?
No, it's just 2 hits a job.
Your AC. Your AC.
Oh, doesn't hit for me.
Okay.
It
Leon.
hits. It hits for Mirabelle.
So you managed to slip.
I have an AC of 16.
I don't think Leon would. Hold up. Let's just assume Leon made it. So, Mirabelle, you took the full force.
Yes.
Yes.
It's so
What
sad
does
that
that mean?
it's so sad that I always use a rogue. I'm playing her as a rogue, but if only I have the what's that uncanny dodge ability. Oh my god!
Okay,
But yes,
that would be just 2 points of damage.
oh, yes, 2 points.
Nice slipping, midget.
I've done better than you, at least.
All right, Mirabelle, you are now prone.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Next would be Wolf. What would you like to do? Wolf?
I would like to go to the right, which is standing beside the Dragonborn, Rikudo, and cast another Eldritch Blast.
Roll to hit.
$15.
With advantage. Oh, I forgot to roll a con save for this creature. Hold on. Does
Who
not
reminded
save.
him?
Definitely hits. Roll for damage.
That's 8 damage.
8 points of damage. So you manage to charge up your Eldritch Blast as you feel the crackling energy in your hand, and you push it towards it. Its exposed body, no longer armored, felt the impact, and you manage to deal the damage to its body. It looks a bit hurt, but it's still standing. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. And I
Alright.
also say, well, look at that, midget.
Huh. You're challenging me?
Very
hello?
amusing. None of you shall stand after tonight.
DM, can you hear me?
Yeah, if I can hear you, Leon, yes.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. My connection here is very
He's
weak right now.
he's in dialogue.
Okay, so Leon, since you skip a lot of turns, so I'll give the next round to you. What would you like to do?
What's the current situation? Oh, and currently I can't stream right now. I'm using my phone and it's not working to stream.
Okay, so beside you is Alderon, and just in front of you is Mirabelle. Mirabelle is behind this creature. This creature is just right in front of you. And it has pushed everybody, a lot of people back, and it has damaged a lot of people. So currently it's looking roughed up, but it managed to recover itself by consuming the life force of everybody around him. So now it is your turn. You are about 5 feet away from this creature. What would you like to do?
Okay. What is the status of the cauldron and the status of the ritual ring?
The ritual ring is still active. The cauldron is fine. It has not been disturbed.
Did anyone disturb the cauldron or the ring?
Nobody has disturbed the cauldron or the ring itself.
Okay. Then I'll focus on the monster, on the boss. And how many turns did I get from this?
You only get
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
I'll only allow you one
I'll-
for this round.
Okay. I'll first attack, then second attack on him.
Roll to hit. Using your halberd, yeah?
Yes. My halberd, both of them.
Okay. Roll with advantage. This creature is currently blinded. Sponsored by Zephyr.
Thanks, Zephyr.
You're blinded by the light.
Only $3.99.
There's a bleeding standing next to Zephyr.
Second attack.
First one is 17, second one is 10.
Just wait.
The first one
I'll
hit.
cut on you.
The second one misses. Roll for damage.
Is it advantage?
Yeah, the second. Did you roll with advantage, Suda? Leon, did you?
No, not yet.
Yeah, roll with advantage. Roll for the second one. 22 does hit, so both hits. Roll for the other damage. Okay, so you lunge forward with your halberd. You manage to land towards its abdomen. As you pierce through with your halberd, you manage to lift it up and jump as high as you can. As you slice open its belly, this creature is now on its knee, looking at you. As you ready to attack for the second time. How do you want to do this?
My God.
Oh.
Badiji
How would
datang.
you...
Sorry. I would like to put the to uphold the halberd as high as
Nice.
Hello, you get cut off.
Yeah, he got cut off.
Just like he cutting the monster right now.
He is in dialogue. Press space to skip.
I need to push to talk on my phone.
Yeah.
Holding up possible as high as possible.
Keep holding it.
Shit.
Keep holding the button.
And slamming it down in the middle of his head, cutting it in half, slicing it like a watermelon.
You mere mortals do
Like a
not
birthday
understand what you are doing. Fools! This will not end well. As you sliced him in half, this creature drops to the side. That is the end of this encounter. Change music, please.
Ah!
Wait, what?
Ah!
Alderon wipes the blood from his great axe.
This creature is vanquished. Now all of you are now in the room. You see the cauldron itself starting to change color in a way. It's fading.
Rikudo would like to move towards Mirabel and giving a hand.
As I lay prone, I see Rikudo's hand and I reach out. Thank you. Well, not gonna lie, I am definitely surprised seeing you guys again. It could have been in a better place as I wash the blood and gunk away from my outfit. But pray tell, what are you guys doing here?
No, we should be asking you that. Why are you here?
Well, for helping me out with that question at least. I've been on these fellas' tracks for a while now. It seems they have been experimenting with dastardly rituals. I have saved a group of people from a previous ritual, and one of them is actually Jabby. Remember the one from Nomagard?
I recognize him.
Ah, yes, that fellow.
Zephyr run up to Mirabelle and give her a big hug.
Oh,
I knew that
Context.
you're not.
Okay, so context. Jabby is the girl who disappeared in Omangard with no trace except for her armor only.
well, she was safe. Zephyr. I,
I knew
as
you're
I
not a bad person.
as I give you an,
Everybody keeps saying bad things about you.
I've did anybody say? Okay, you got me quite confused. And can you actually give me room to breathe? As I try to get push you a bit away so I could breathe.
Excuse
Oh,
me, everybody, but we have far more, far more important business we have here. Our
oh
lives.
yeah.
Oh yes, of course. Well, Mirabelle, no, we have no time to talk now.
As you
We can
say
talk
this,
later.
the runes on your arms are glowing, each one of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of bad things,
Oh
is it
yeah.
hurting? If yes,
I rush up to Prophet and I cast healing word on him on the 3rd level.
Are you serious?
wait, you're
Oh
in
my
pain
god,
at the
I
moment
forgot
though.
about you.
Suffer with us.
Heal.
Oh,
We're gonna
what,
die.
what,
Ah,
what's wrong, everybody?
ah,
No questions. Follow
we
us.
need to go
To show
now.
the
Follow us
runes
We'll
back.
have
to
yeah,
him.
we'll have to catch you
Okay.
for the exchange of our lives. This guy name some guy. He gave us a curse.
Sir
Follow.
Mr. Volo, yes. Mr. Volo.
Oh, hold on. You guys you're confusing me right now. What? Who?
It's best if
Follow.
we drag you along. Our
He
lives
Oh
are
my
at
god.
stake.
said you
We'll
owe him.
explain. Yeah, we'll explain as we go along the way.
Oh, and I cast healing word on Mr. Prophet.
Roll for it.
How much?
Prophet, heal.
All right then. You guys can explain when we go on. But first things first, I do need to make sure this circle is properly
Oh hey.
destroyed.
Do
Be
you want me
quick.
to?
As you see
You,
Mirabelle approaching the circle and the cauldron itself, you see her taking out what seems to be her dagger, and she is incanting something. And as you plunge your dagger towards the circle itself, the cauldron is bubbling, and the color is getting more and more intense. It's getting brighter and
What?
brighter until the cauldron
it's
itself
bright.
it's dried up,
There.
and the circle
Ah,
is now
What happened?
gone.
What happened? What's that? It's so bright.
I would say that it's. I purified it. Excuse me. It does take a wind out of me. But as you guys said, pray leave this place, lest we find more hostiles.
Yeah, let's get on the carriage right away. Yeah.
Let's go.
And so we leave.
And Prophet heals for 12 points of health.
12 points of health.
Yeah, I healed. I healed 12. Thank you.
wait a
It's
minute.
okay. It's okay.
Hmm.
Oh my god, you're bleeding everywhere. Let me clean you up.
Mirabelle,
Yes, Rakuda.
do you know what's that chest there?
What chest?
I point at one of the far edge room.
Oh,
Didn't realize that was there. I was really focusing on getting the ritual undone.
Hmm.
As she
Uh,
say this, all of you hear something off, something familiar. You hear a sound of ticking of some sort.
Okay, we need to go. Just
Mirabelle,
the-
you remember
calling.
that you have rigged this place with explosives. And
Oh
the
god!
timer is about 10 seconds left.
Oh,
Ah!
well,
Okay, I'm
may,
going to run out.
Oh,
Run
oh,
out
it's a
quickly,
different call.
quickly.
It's a different call.
Every man for himself.
I might have lost a bit of time, but we should leave now.
I'm
Now.
running
pick-
out now. I'm
I
running
pick
outside.
wolf.
What's the rush?
Make way!
I pick wolf and run away.
What's the rush?
Why are you picking me?
Make way!
Your feet are short.
I can run myself. Pick the other midget.
Oh my goodness! Somebody pick me up! Pick me up!
As
I
all
will
of you
I
are
will assess profit on
okay,
getting out.
okay.
I'm running as I'm running.
So as all of you are
Thank you.
running towards the entrance, you start to feel every room that you pass by beginning to explode, and the impact is shaking the ground, and you feel smoke and fire everywhere as you all rush towards the entrance. As you reach the entrance, you see the outside is quite dark, but you also see that the stairs leading up is quite wet, and you hear something pouring outside. As you reach outside, all of you made it safely outside of the fountain, just in front of the statue itself.
Where the heck did you get all that
Oh.
firepower?
Well, I generally thought I have at least a couple more minutes.
Oh, that's a bit unnecessary. Mirabelle.
I
Should have
hope the
felt
dwarves are gonna
that.
like that little renovation down there.
What is this, Michael
Ugh.
Bay?
As all of you made it upstairs, you start to feel the rain pouring. All of you are now soaked in the rain.
Oh. Well,
At last.
again, thank you.
So we're not
Um,
supposed to worry about the fire now.
Well, the fire should snuff out relatively soon in an enclosed area, from my experience at least.
As you say
Um,
this, the entrance itself is closing.
There, no loose ends.
Bye bye to
Uh,
the secret room.
Maybe we should get out in the rain. I know of an inn nearby, so you guys do owe me an explanation on why are you here.
No.
Yeah, we'd love to catch up, but our life is on the line, so maybe we could explain on the carriage.
But
Very well.
it is still around 1 a.m. You still have time until morning, and the journey is about 3 hours away.
Up the carriage. In you go, Fairy. Everyone.
All of you still have time because all of you have to reach Waterdeep about 10 a.m.
It's still
I understand your urgency, but at least please let me get my stuff from my room.
As Mirabelle is saying this, she is soaking wet. Her fur is wet, her clothes is wet, and all of you are.
Why do you have to say?
Oh yeah.
And as I mentioned before, I do
Lest
not like the
we-
rain.
Not
I hate
abandoning
being wet.
some certain.
I gave Mirabelle my hat.
I'm moving towards the
Let's
inn.
not
I don't like
stand
the
out
rain.
Mirabelle is
here.
moving towards the inn.
I
I'm
don't
much
like
moving
wet.
longer.
towards the inn.
Yeah. I follow ahead.
Ah, heck.
I guess we're gonna be having our final meal in this end then.
What do you mean by that?
We'll wait for you.
As all of you are pushing
Still
towards the door of
this
the
will
inn,
be a little heavy.
you manage to dry yourself before going in as much as possible. And as you enter, you see that the place itself, it's still full of people, but most of them are passed out and on the floor. You hear some of them singing drunkenly, and you see the bartender still at the side, at the bar itself. Oh, all of you are still here!
My God.
Thankfully.
Well, I'm glad to see all of you safe. There's a storm out there. I suggest all of you take refuge.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we are.
Can I have a bit of one towel, please?
Give me a moment. As you see him go to the back towards the storage area, he got a couple of blankets and a couple of
So,
cups.
innkeeper.
Okay, so
I wanna
innkeeper
approach the
went to the back
Eldron.
and finally
okay.
got something. He pulled out a blanket and also a couple of towels for all of you.
Thank you. Whew, that's better.
I stuffed the towel under my armpits.
Something hot would be nice.
Well,
Oh, nothing warms you up like a good liquor. Here you go. Pass you a cup of ale.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Can I reach it?
It's on the
Guys,
table. You may
Oh.
attempt to do so.
Thank you.
Oh, does a little man can't reach a single cup of ale?
Can you?
I can. Watch
Alright.
me.
All right, let's try this.
Both of you are the same height, and the table is very, very low because this bar is for dwarves.
Oh,
You may proceed
yeah.
to compete if you like.
Who reaches it first? Ha!
you
Ah!
guys never
Roll
change.
for Dex.
I'm gonna take his cup just in case.
I got an 18.
Wolf.
$15.
Right. You
Well,
attempt to steal
well.
his cup, but Alderon managed to grab it first, and you miss your cup.
Well. You're about to steal mine, eh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Goes to show how shameful you low lives are.
I think you're the low life one here.
Well, while you guys rest up, I do need to go to my room for a bit. I'll be right back. Maybe in 10 minutes. I need to pack up my stuff.
I gave her the key to the room.
I go up and pack up my stuff.
Okay.
Innkeeper, do you have a late night snack by chance?
Late night, early morning, we all have the same snack. What you need?
Some eggs and bread.
Eggs and bread
Some-
it is.
Thank you. It will be surely a night to remember by yours.
I hope so. As all of you are sitting down, getting food, getting drink, and drying yourself up, you see a dwarven person approaching all of you from the side. All of you noticed this person, but you didn't take note of him while entering the inn itself. But now this person is approaching all of you.
Huh.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I'm guessing all of you are. How would I say this? The adventurer from Waterdeep.
Well,
Yes.
yes.
Well, we did
Ah,
come
good,
from that.
Good. I have a message for all of you from that person that came here with you.
Adam.
Yeah. That's the name. Yes. Adam. He has
Where is
informed
he
me
right
to
now?
tell all of you that he has went back. He was in a hurry. I'm not sure what for.
What? With the
Uh,
carriage?
That I'm not so sure. Most likely. But I'm just a
Oh,
messenger
no.
here. So I'm just letting all of you know that this person went back and he asked me to relay this message to return as soon as possible.
Is it just me or you look really familiar? Have we met before?
No, I don't think so. Are you probably one of those card players?
Yes. Maybe perhaps through those guards that we met.
Maybe we played together before. I'm not so sure. I'm not so keen on faces.
Well, yeah. What action do you use?
Well, you'll find out soon enough. I need to get back to my friend, Gary.
Well,
Gary? Gary Oaks?
it's
Oh,
it's Gary of Livia. Anyways, goodbye. Maybe we could do a round someday.
The person just walks away and disappears into the crowd.
I love that reference. Okay.
a friend of yours? Midget?
Ah,
Um,
just someone that I met through my 2 years span of trying to play some cards.
I see. Nothing else to do. Nothing else better to do, eh?
Well, what about you? Have you been pounding?
What are you applying?
Got your meals
mm,
ready. Here you go.
Thanks, innkeeper.
No problem.
guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check something first.
Are you gonna snoop on Mirabelle?
No, I'm gonna check on the horses, the carriage.
Sure, sure, but
Sure, sure.
we need to prepare our journey back to Waterdeep.
Maybe if we
I
don't have any horses, we could like hire a new one in the morning.
Though we have horses already.
Leon,
can
what are
I
you doing?
consider this as a short rest?
No, this is not a short rest. You have to be
Oh,
4 hours resting
all right.
minimum.
Uh, to Zelfire, my dear friend, why don't you check up on Mirabelle upstairs? Maybe she has some problem with packing her stuff. You know,
Seems
for
proper.
all time's sake.
Okay. As
Mirabelle,
I
what are you doing?
as I pocket one of the steamed potato into my pocket and then bring it up.
What are you doing, Mirabelle?
Just packing up. After I'm done, I maybe notice maybe if the room is off, just in case. But nothing. If there's nothing, then I will go out and go
The
down.
room is definitely off because you start to notice that drawers open, cabinet open, chest open, bed is almost turned upside down. This room has been rummaged by what you assume will be a group of people.
Ah, I make sure all my
Hi,
possessions are
Zephyr.
there.
You need help?
You did
Oh,
not leave any of your possessions there.
that's true. Uh, if none, I'll just pack up and go out. Zephyr, you're going upstairs also, right?
Yep. Heading up and you're here.
As
Are
I
you done
open,
packing?
yeah. Actually, pretty odd. I think someone went into my room.
You are having flashbacks, Zephyr,
That room?
for checking every single thing inside of this room.
Oh. Yeah, that could be us. As I, make a gesture with two of my index finger, like, yeah, maybe it's us. Maybe that's us. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, at least I do expect an apology, and but I trust you guys have a good reason to do so. At least you're not one of those degenerates at Waterdeep that goes into my room without any reason. I have no idea why it keeps happening.
Yeah.
Rikudo, as you
Yeah.
went out to
Sorry,
see.
Mirabelle. We have to look through everything to find you.
Oh, well, that is fair. Anyway, let's go down. Don't want the boys to worry.
Okay, so Rikudo, as you went out and you tried to look for the carriage at the entrance of Thornhold, you realize the carriage is not there. It has been taken away. However, on your way out, you do notice horses at the side of the tavern itself. There are a few carriages there,
Fuck.
but none of it is operating during this hour. You would probably
Um,
have a
it,
better chance to try in the morning.
is it a stable?
It is a stable where the horse are resting. However, there is a carriage at the side which is unmounted to any of the horses, and they are probably off duty.
Mm, mm. I think the caretaker of the horse might be resting or drinking at the one level inn. Might try on morning then. I go back to the inn and inform the others about the missing carriage.
As you open the door, you see Mirabelle and Zephyr walking down from the rooms, and you see everybody just warming themselves up, eating and drinking.
Guys, the carriage, it's gone.
What do you mean by God?
It's not there.
It's
And
probably Adam.
Huh. Do you happen to know where Adam is? He's supposed to be in charge of holding the carriage, right?
That fellow dwarf told us earlier Adam is at Waterdeep, yes? We'll have to find another way of transportation.
well, I found some horses on the stable. We might try to rent it, I guess.
Yeah, but we have to
Yes.
find the owner.
In the morning, even
In
if
the
we
morning.
have, even if we have get a horse right now, I don't think the storm will allow us to go back Waterdeep safely in darkness even.
In the storm, even.
Regardless,
Yeah.
we have to push forward or else we'll die. Simple as that.
Now, first, we must explain all this to our dear friend.
Mirabelle, you notice that all of them have a similar symbol on their arm.
Oh, that's an odd mark. I keep quiet to myself on this information. As I go down the stairs with Zephyr, I join them in the counter.
Well,
Ah,
now's the right time, I suppose.
speak of the
Oh,
thief.
well, all packed up. So, where are we heading?
Water
So
deep.
here is the
Waterdeep.
explanation.
Yep, go ahead, Prophet.
There, we met a fellow old acquaintance of yours back in Waterdeep.
Well,
Almost unwillingly. Well, definitely
yeah, we
unwillingly.
we got caught.
He goes by the name of Mr. Volo, and he told us you bear something that you owe him to. We therefore, I showed the mark on my arm, are now having an oath to our own lives, our dear lives, to bring you back to him and whatever it is that you owe him.
Maribel is not aware on what this mark is, right? Or does she?
I'm sorry, you get cut off. What did you say?
Does Maribel know what does this mark can do or not?
You understand the writing of the runes. It is quite familiar with what you are used to, and as you look closer, you start to read the word enslavement.
As I lean closer to Prophet's room,
Forgive me, we did not mean to deceive you in any way, but we had no choice.
judging from that mark, it seems like someone placed a curse on you. Um, my my knowledge might be rough, but it roughly translates to a slave. Did you guys got into trouble?
We were forced into this because of his selfish reason to find you.
Why would someone want to try to find me? I don't even know this person.
Seems like you got a lot of debt.
Hmm.
Some sort
He
of death.
mentions that he himself, the Swallow, is a collector of sorts, and you have something in your possession what he wishes.
Yeah, he said that it's something like a stone. I'm not sure.
Stone? I didn't remember any stone.
Is that not? Wait. But yeah, the idea here is, well, he mentioned that you took something from him, and he wanted it back.
No, no, I think he just wants us to bring her alive. Yeah, that's
Is that
how
what
he
it
uses
is?
it.
Yep.
I genuinely, truthfully, I do not know who and what am I owing to.
A guy named Volo.
What about his acquaintance Adam? He is a big guy, stern. He brought us here from Waterdeep. He
I
seems to be one of the factions of Waterdeep. I'm not certain.
I cross my hands and just hang my head. No, I the name doesn't ring a bell. But you guys definitely saved me in a pickle. I will follow you guys. And hopefully I can find a few things. Find out a few things here also.
That would be most helpful indeed. Thank you.
Well, what matters is we bring you there and our lives will be spared. Pretty much.
Now, let's celebrate with a toast, shall we?
I take uh I take Wolf's cup. Alright, a toast.
I
Yeah.
take his cup.
Guys,
I
don't drink.
take someone's cup. Toast.
Guys,
Yeah. A toast for a reunion of sorts.
Actually, I
guys,
wonder, does Mirabelle looks the same as she was a year ago?
Gee, I wonder. She has bigger boobs?
Do
As we
not look
all,
the same anymore.
I mean, as we were talking, I keep on fiddling my new mustache.
Yeah, what is that fucking mustache?
I'm
That's so
sorry.
irritating. I can't I just can't hide it anymore. Can you can you can you can you just look normal? I hate seeing that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this thing bothering you? As I keep on fiddling it
Yes,
harder.
it's too thin.
Well,
You have to make it thick like mine.
oh
A-
no.
As I
I'm
stroke
really
my beard.
sorry that it's bothering your beardness.
Huh.
Okay, so all of you are
Oh, oh.
getting lodged. Are you staying over?
They
Staying
are
over.
in a
I I
I
hope that we get to wake up in time.
wake up. Nah, we need to go now.
I
As
think I'd
soon
rather
as
be
possible.
awake. I'd rather be
in
awake as well.
you guys do the vote.
Raining.
I'm hinging on your decision.
Go now.
It's raining right now. We wait for a couple more hours.
The question is, right now it's raining. There is no carriage available, and even if you want to go now, you have to look for the carriage rider.
So right now we'll just wait it out until morning, 6
Yeah.
a.m. or sorts. Oh,
Maybe those that wanted to maybe we should take turns in sleeping.
Sorry, didn't Rikido chapnya tuan? He was going to find Adam.
uh,
Adam
no.
left.
no, Adam left at Waterdeep. As far as we know.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, we know he is in Waterdeep.
he left us to death then.
Yeah,
Uh,
maybe we could take this time to actually catch up with everyone. a proper catch up as I stared at Alderon. Well, let's start with you, Mirabelle. What have you been doing this whole 2 years that you were gone?
Well, I've did a bit of soul searching. I'm not sure if I told you before, but I've lost my memories. I can't exactly remember a whole lot. I am trying
Oh,
to piece them out together.
Did this happen
That
before we
explains
met for
that
the first
explains it
time?
then.
Actually, yeah.
I see. Thought our adventures were for naught.
Um, that feels quite familiar.
Oh, familiar. What do you mean by that, midget?
Well, these past 2 years, I also have been trying to find something that is within me. I I saw a girl in my dreams, but I know how much dear she means to me, but I don't know why that I couldn't really remember.
you have a
Which girl
crush
are
on
you
her?
talking about?
Sorry, my wife.
You do remember her.
Yeah, but it's getting easier, right?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. But you still feel the anger within you.
Yeah. So this whole time I've been trying to figure out the like how did I came to get this abilities that I get. So yeah.
Huh. Well, good to know.
Well, maybe I've met a couple of scholars that have mentioned manifestation of immense emotion can somewhat channel the arcane arts. Maybe that's a clue, at least from my opinion, at least.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Wolf. How was your Arthur?
Um DM, how do I do this?
Sorry, what?
So basically, I am no longer the pack of the chain, right? I'm now pack of the talisman.
How did that happen?
Yeah, because
I wonder myself too.
previously, yeah, it was I we went to a talk about this that I decided to um and you said that you gave us a chance to
Yeah, yeah,
refurbish our
yeah.
characters. Yeah,
But it
yeah.
doesn't change that much. Everything that has happened to you until now is still the same.
Oh, so I guess I'm not gonna be pack of the talisman. I'm gonna be pack of the chain.
No, 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 you are.
Okay.
It's just that none of the it doesn't impact any of the story.
Okay. All right. So,
It doesn't have any
uh,
to do with anything.
so wait, I still have Arthur?
Arthur is no longer there. After 1 year, you kind of lost
I'll be
connection
right
with
back.
him.
I see. All right, all right, all right. I'll make it a story then. So it turns out Arthur has grown rebellious. He doesn't like me anymore. He always keeps on biting me and everything. So I
Huh?
decided I guess it's time I best let him go. Yeah.
Teenage Teenage Dragon.
Yeah,
But wait,
he's out there somewhere. I do not know where, but yeah, I just released my link with him.
Well, let's wait for another
does he not
200
like you
years.
anymore?
Let's wait for another 200 years, and yeah, we have a full dragon.
Maybe he's going to be the next dragon that's gonna destroy the world. Who knows? I hope I die by then.
It's not your fault, right?
So are you guys
Oh
gonna
no.
sleep?
Well, I am waiting on you. Are we not going?
In this storm, we rather stay asleep. We rather go after the rain stops. So for now, we sleep.
Oh, uh, I thought you guys had a, a method of transportation ready.
We used to.
Yeah,
Used to.
Yeah, the
our middleman went home
about that.
early without us and may probably take the carriage with him.
Well, at least I hope you guys didn't pay him up front. That seems bad service. Well, if we are gonna head out tomorrow, judging from the weather, I'll just return back to my room then.
We all agree, however, on one thing. Waterdeep sucks.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
never like that place.
It's not so bad. The food is great, the people and company are great.
I'm sorry, the people?
Yes, they have very nice cultural arts there, especially their theater.
Well, yeah, except for the fact that most of them took
Okay,
my money.
theater. I'm listening.
Ah,
Yeah. Most of the cultural arts they've shared with me also involves banditing and enslavement and a bit of kidnapping as well
uh,
and forced labor.
well, you might have ended up on the bad side of the
Is it
neighborhood.
really that bad?
Oh yeah,
Yes, you have.
Mirabelle. Out
Oh,
of that many organization, which one is the best to be friendly with?
I am not aware of the organizations in Waterdeep. I do know a couple of them. The Merchants Guild, the general ones.
Well, we're gonna follow you there after this. After this mess.
3 hours
All
have
right.
passed,
Okay.
and it
Well,
is now currently about 4 a.m.
I guess I'll reach. I'll go back to my room then. Just knock on my door whenever you guys are ready to depart. All right. Good night.
Uh, you guys. Can you get one of you guys ask the innkeeper? Who's the uh stable keeper?
Why
I might
don't
go.
you?
I need to sleep.
Well,
I'm
good
hurt
enough.
bad.
Yeah, good enough. You did protect me after all by standing in front of me. I'll go ask.
I go to sleep. I go upstairs and sleep.
I go upstairs to sleep also.
heading to Mirabelle room. Yeah.
I would like to approach the innkeeper and ask for a Hey, innkeeper.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up?
Other than ale, do you have coffee?
Coffee. Ah, that's very uncommon in this region. I've heard of it, but I don't think we have in stock. Not in a place like this.
Well,
Probably those fancy part of the city of Waterdeep. They probably have those. They have a dedicated shop for it. I don't remember the store. It starts with something star or something. I don't remember.
Star coin, star currency.
Yeah,
well,
probably.
Stabil.
do you have something to keep us awake then?
Not really. All I have here is just to remember to forget and to sleep.
All right. So we were waiting to for a carriage owner. If you happen to see one, that's coming in, that we really need it. Our life is on the line here, so
Ooh, sounds
perhaps.
sounds interesting. Well, we have a few here. There's Steve over there at the corner. You see a person at the corner, laying
Lol,
down,
he's here the whole
drugged,
time.
sleeping.
Oh, okay. Do you think that he would be bothered if I wake him up right now?
Well, I don't know, but it's your life to risk, so it's up to you.
Wish me luck.
I
Thanks.
put my
Thank you.
hand over to Wolf's shoulder. Let it be. We shall disturb him in the morning.
All right. I mean, I hope that we don't get lost. We don't lose him or something. But uh,
Uh, Don't worry, I will stay here around the bar.
are you sure? I mean, I could stay with you.
If you wish to accompany me,
All right then. I guess we're gonna sit next to Steve. Not too
mm,
close, of course.
mm, I'll sit by a table nearby Steve. You just wait over him, but not
And
disturbing him at the same
I
time.
sit with Prophet on that table.
Okay, and what are you guys attempting to do?
Uh, Basically, we are gonna wait it out until the sun comes out. Isn't that right, Prophet?
Yes, correct.
None of you are
Yeah.
having rest?
For me, no.
Okay,
I'll
it's up to you
I'll take
guys.
some. Yeah, I'll take my rest on the carriage.
Okay. So the one sleeping is Rikudo, Mirabelle, Alderon, Zephyr, and Leon. So the five of you have short rest. Prophet and Wolf is staying at the bar.
What
Don't
about
mind me
Alderon?
crashing
I'm
into
back.
your.
Sure,
Prophet,
don't mind.
Prophet, what the heck was it that you do when we were in there? That was quite the powerful skill you have.
Mm, mm. Uh, it's just my sorcery, I suppose.
Yeah, but I
Uh,
remember that you could only do one of those, but not a ton of those.
no, no. I suppose back then I merely used the power that I have. It's just that now I see their usefulness, especially in this kind of situation. You
Well,
remember me
well, I definitely remember you
underneath
dying.
the
Yeah, I remember
dragon's.
you dying.
Mm.
Well, you certainly
Let's
have
just
grown
say I wish
stronger.
not to repeat that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. And as for you, you've grown that more here.
Well, glad somebody finally noticed.
Almost not as luscious as mine, as I swing my head around. But it
Uh-huh.
is fashionable nonetheless, I suppose.
Thank you, someone that agrees with me. Screw Alderon.
Yeah, what is it with you two always talking about how short the other one is? I could barely tell a difference anyway.
Nah, I mean, he's definitely shorter than me.
Hmm, if you say so. Hmm.
So we're gonna,
Let
so
me
we're,
go order some food. Uh,
alright.
you wish to eat?
So, yeah, we're gonna eat. So we're gonna wait until
Okay.
morning, right?
Yeah, we wait till morning.
Alright.
I don't. Mm, yep. Does the food heal me? Quick question.
It does not.
Okay, no worries.
So I'll be sleeping at this corner, yeah? If you don't mind, Mirabelle.
Here. Well, it's not much, but I hope this pillow might help. Here.
Ooh, fluffy.
Okay,
As
so
I doze off to sleep, I wait for the knock on the door.
all of you are now asleep, and a few of you are staying up, waiting for the carriage. It is now daytime. We start with Wolf and Prophet. What would you like to do? This is roughly about um 7 a.m.
Ah,
Um, I would like to look at the situation with Steve. Is he awake?
Gentle reminder: you have to be back by 10 a.m. and deliver.
okay,
The
noted.
journey to
Uh,
Waterdeep is about 3 hours.
would it be okay if we start at 6 a.m.? What if we notice that it's 6 a.m.?
It is 7 a.m. now.
Okay.
Because the
I guess
reason
we
why I
kind of
say 7
overslept.
a.m. because this is player knowledge because none of you know the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think it's about
Then,
time we check on Steve.
hmm, let's. Then we go over to Steve. Stand up from the table, walk over to Steve. Is he sleeping?
Who's Steve?
Oh, you're here.
Hey.
Well,
Uh, Apparently Steve is a carriage owner and he's in the corner. What is he doing?
Drunk, asleep.
All right,
all right.
let's.
I'll leave it to you since you talk to people a lot. I'll go get the others.
Ah, damn it. All right. As I approach to Steve, upon closer, and
Oh, Alderon just eyes at the wolf from a distance as he's drinking ale,
yeah,
judging his every move.
I and then I just hmm, I just basically yelled, "Wake up!"
For intimidation.
That's an intimidation word.
As he does that, I go to everyone's
11.
room, knocking on their door, and I say, "Morning! Hurry, we need to go. We're about to die."
Well,
So Steve heard you scream, but and he drops to the ground, holding his cup.
Sorry. You know what? Um, Innkeeper, can you get me some water, please?
But I did warn you.
I would like to take a little bit. I would like to take the cup of water and pour some of it to his face. Not entirely, just some.
You drop water. You drop water. Steady aim. Still not waking up.
Oh wow. Alderon, you have any ideas?
wait, you can't wake him up? Ugh.
Well, our life is on the line. I mean, I could kick the person, but I think you're the man for the job.
Okay, let me just. I take out my hammer.
Are you sure?
Well, we gotta wake him up
All right.
forcefully. If he doesn't wake up by the smashing of my hammer on his toes, then well,
It's his there. His
don't worry. I'll start. I'll start painlessly. I try to slowly smash, not smash, slowly
Slowly.
yeah, slowly smash the hammer on his toes.
How is that? How is that even possible?
You mean
Carefully,
Slowly
I
smash? You
carefully
mean
smash the hammer with
You're
a.
using smash wrong. You should just say tap.
I
you mean
tap
you
the
mean
hammer.
lower your hammer on it?
All right,
Yep.
Alderon, as you raise your hammer, and Wolf is looking nervously beside you, sweating as you raise your hammer way up high, and this hammer is larger than this person's feet. And if you just bring it down towards this person, it might crush the whole feet and the
Okay,
shin and the
okay,
knee bones.
okay.
So as the hammer
Please.
drops, you close your eyes and you hit something.
Second thoughts.
As you open your eyes, the hammer did not land on the feet, but it landed on somebody's arm. Somebody caught it. Are you
Oh, thank God.
deaf? Are you stupid? Do you think that was a good idea?
Yeah,
who are
halfway
As
halfway
I
you?
swinging
go
this thing,
down
I
and hear
realized it
the
was a bad idea.
commotion,
Who are
do I
you?
see what's happening?
Thank you for stopping me.
My name is Helga Stormbjorn, and you were about to make a mistake here.
Indeed, I did, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Why would you even do that to somebody sleeping?
Sometimes I wonder myself.
Yeah, sometimes I also question his intellects.
Steve may be some idiot, but he does not deserve that kind of treatment. So, what do you
You
need
hear
from
that,
Steve?
Steve? She calls it idiot. Anyways,
So, do you, Helga, thank you for your assistance, but do you know this guy?
Yes, he's the carriage master. What business do you have with him?
mm, we need him to. We need him to wake up and bring us back to Waterdeep.
We need him to save our lives. I no, I mean, we need to go to Waterdeep urgently, like right now.
I just told her that. Don't have to repeat for me.
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
Well, whatever the case, I don't think he is waking up anytime soon.
How is he so deep into his sleep?
Can I slap him?
Well,
Can I try to slap him?
if you want to know, today is the holiday, and he was drinking himself stupid until he couldn't wake up anymore. So you are here without any rider, without any carriage. It's a holiday.
Well, you sound like you are about to offer us something, eh? If you're here for some,
I'm here to bring this fool back to tend the horses.
please do,
Oh,
please do.
can you like help us? I mean, we know that it's a holiday, but like, can we like pay you twice the
We don't need
normal?
to pay someone to wake someone else up.
Yeah, I mean, we could slap this guy with some gold if that's what it takes for him to
Where
wake
are
up.
you going?
I told you we are going. Well, it's none of your business anyway.
Waterdeep, we're going to Waterdeep.
Well, that's about 3 hours away.
Yes, and our lives is gonna die. All of us
Well,
gonna
Yo,
die.
shut up.
so I hear you're saying that you would be willing to pay double the amount.
Well, not me. No, sir, ma'am.
Okay, you know what, Alderon,
Did
you
you
could die
just?
here. You could die here. Yes, and I'm willing to pay double the amount.
You're paying just to wake someone up. My
No,
God.
I'm paying so that we could go to the Waterdeep, not
Oh,
just to wake someone up.
Triple it.
What's your price?
Eldron slowly backs away from this deal.
Well, that's for me to decide. And
I
I want
mean,
triple the amount.
yeah, I mean, it would work, but no, we could pay triple, but we need to know the what's the price that you usually charge.
That sounds like a problem that you have to settle. Either you agree with me or not.
Well, of course, we agree. Sorry, I mean,
So,
I agree because this person clearly doesn't care about his life much.
triple the amount, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
You see her grabbing the hammer on the side of her belt. As she raised the hammer, she literally drops the hammer on top of Steve's face. What? Wake up, you buffoon! We have
What the
customer.
fuck?
Maybe
Oh,
you should have done that, huh?
oh my god, what's going on? Oh,
So
my
my technique was
nose!
gonna just.
You see Steve waking up with his nose broken, blood flowing a lot.
Oh, that's quite.
See. Well, he's awake. Hey, Steve, you got work to do.
So that'll be 90 gold.
Give me a moment.
Do you,
As I'm currently checking my checking my gold amount.
you do realize you're paying 90 gold for you pay 90 gold
Our
to
lives
wake
depends
someone.
on it. No, our lives depends on it.
Well,
It's for the
and I thought I
carriage,
was dumb.
not to wake him up. It's for the carriage.
Who's number one now?
Well, are you guys in the hurry or are you not in the hurry?
We are.
Because I can do this all day. So do you have the money?
Hey,
I do. I
do
do.
you
I do.
have the money or not? Okay, Wolf. Okay.
Please tell me you have the dragons with you.
I come down with everyone, I suppose. By now, is everyone going down with me?
Yes, I'm following behind you.
Yes.
Get down.
All right. And
All
then
right.
I suppose we saw the commotion or something.
The dragons what?
The money, the dragons. Do you have the dragons with you? I'm asking for 90 dragons.
As we
I
heard this.
does
Ah,
90 gold does not suffice.
Well,
Yes, as I said, 90 dragons. Just hand it over.
what seems to be the problem here? You guys are making quite ruckus.
Well, we need a carriage, and this person apparently is gonna. And today is apparently a holiday, and we could not afford a carriage unless we pay times three, because I guess that's the rule. That's the rule if you want to make someone work on a holiday. So I'm paying this person here triple the normal price.
Well, uh, Joel, excuse me here. Wolf, maybe I can talk to her for a bit. Well, Miss, your name, can I have your name, please?
Helga Stormbjorn.
Hello, Miss Helga. My name is Maribel. Do apologize for my companion here. Well, if you are set on because it is a holiday and we do respect your workmanship, what was the rate that was promised?
Well, that fellow over there, that tiny person over there, promised to pay triple the amount for us to transport all of you to Waterdeep.
Well, I can settle that for you. It is 90. It's a reasonable amount, as I just gave her the coins.
Wait, Mirabelle, I have the coins ready.
It's okay. 90 gold. It's not that much.
As she touches the bag and begins to count.
That's a lot of gold.
Well, yep, this is a reasonable dragon. So you have a deal.
Yes. 90 dragons, gold dragons. Checked and inside the pouch. Shall we be
may
off?
I ask, how long will it take you to bring us there?
He said 3 hours.
Well,
Ah,
the journey
do
usually
you?
takes 3 hours, but since you guys are generous enough to give more coins now, we could maybe probably make it there in 2.5 at best.
Thank you
Please.
very much. Now
As
let's
long as none of
go.
you are dilly dallying all day here. We'll prepare the carriage. Meet us outside in 10 minutes.
Yes, we're gonna go. Alderon is gonna stay. Bye. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna
Wait,
go
what?
out.
We're going.
We're going out Elderon.
I swear in
Okay,
Dwarvish.
let's go.
Let us go.
Alderon doesn't agree to this. Goodbye, Alderon.
Follow suit.
Can I see at the back?
So all of you are now preparing for the journey. You see the carriage, the horses are being pulled and tied towards the carriage, and all of you are now mounting the carriage itself and are now making your way the journey towards Waterdeep.
I thought you don't agree to this, Alderon.
Shut it.
Seems like you care about your life, huh?
So, Mirabelle,
Yes, a prophet.
would you be ready to meet this fellow Volo? I have a feeling he won't be friendly towards you.
Well, for the past year or so, most of the people that I met are quite unfriendly. Well, except for you guys. So, if you are with me in this journey, it wouldn't be that bad.
As this is happening, Wolf and Alderon is bickering.
No, I'm
Mm.
just like
No, okay, Alderon, what happened to your wife? Okay, what happened to your wife?
oh, wife. Well, I was in the middle of doing something with her when suddenly a band of people, which you guys know by now, it's Volo's slaves, came in and you know took me away from her. So that's that. Other than that, nothing interesting happened to me besides me opening up shop back at my house, my home.
Wait, you have
Well,
a shop?
Someone's very progressive.
I'm
Ooh,
sorry to
can
hear that.
Zephyr visit?
well, we can, but not now, cause I show them the glove again.
Is your family okay?
They're fine.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
not
Elderon.
everyone's fine, I guess.
Oh yeah, Elderon. I will show you this. I show Elderon the sheet of Chunchunmaru.
Ah, you still kept it for all these years, eh?
No, this one, this part. I show the sheet of the Chunchunmaru.
Oh, what do I see?
Uh,
Yeah, explain.
uh, uh, Halia made it.
Halia.
Yeah.
What do you
Uh,
mean?
uh, uh,
Talia, you
yeah.
mean, ato ka, lenen ka?
Uh,
Okay.
No.
Yeah, see.
That's a different person.
Yeah,
wait, what?
Talia is the minus exchange.
No, wait. Is it? I
I
thought
think
it's
I think
still.
you're speaking with the blacksmith, Lenin.
Yeah.
Lenen
Blacksmith
is
is
the
a
Oh,
villain.
blacksmith.
oh, okay. Sorry. Lenan.
Anyways. Ah, yes, Lenin made that. Yup, indeed. Same old, same old. Nothing of interest. Eh? Did you enhance it with something else? Eh? Uh, if you if only you could ask me for that, I could enhance it for you personally.
Yeah. Mm,
On a topic of Lenin though, uh, has anyone know of this war that's been happening down south of Waterdeep?
There is
sorry.
war going on. Never have I heard of this.
I've heard enough that it is getting a bit horrible down there, and it's best to avoid it.
Yeah.
Kind of bit too late over there. We're definitely heading there.
Uh,
Also, I mean, we have heard everybody talking, but we have someone that's at the corner just saying, just being silent. Leon, what have you been doing for the past 2 years?
1 year.
1 year.
Searching for an answer, and that
Oh,
answer led me to questions, which still led me, which I searched for the answer, and it led towards to a particular point of my life, and I am waiting for it.
that's quite. I would like to say that it's quite similar to mine, but not as complicated.
And I am seeing it in front of my eyes and waiting for the opportunity to strike.
Is he
Like,
looking towards my direction?
I am slowly moving my head towards to a general direction of my interests.
Anyone and oh yeah.
Leon is not facing you, Prophet. He's
Noted.
looking towards the distance, across the mountain, across the sky, somewhere far, far away.
As I see
well,
the far gaze in his eyes, I
Well,
just lean forward and point my head down. Hmm.
I move away from Prophet slightly. Ush, ush.
I'll be damned. It's quite the story. Did you actually manage to find the end of your search? Like,
Not yet. Eh? Hello? Okay. Not yet. But I do have a reliable source of information near me.
well,
oh,
hope things go well, even though it's quite near. What do you mean by that, though? Near.
near, far, wherever you are, she will be there. I hope.
don't even start.
As you ask this question, hours have passed, the carriage has finally stopped, and suddenly, all of you, except for Mirabelle, felt something burning on your arm, and you see the symbol is burning brighter and brighter, and all of you are in pain. It is sizzling, there is smoke coming out of your arm, and it's burning into your skin.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fun, guys.
Let's
After
go.
moments,
Go.
the pain subside, and suddenly all of you feel relieved. You are no longer in pain. You have reached Waterdeep, as you are currently at the north gate at the entrance of Waterdeep. All of you rush towards Waterdeep, bringing Mirabelle along, as all of you trying to remember the way towards Volo. You
Bye,
navigate
Steve.
your way through the city, and you wave goodbye to Steve and Helga as they make their way back to Tornhold. All of you are now at Waterdeep proper, as all of you rushed and searched for the way towards Volo's hideout. You manage to find familiar streets and signs and buildings, and you arrive at the entrance, a tunnel going downwards. As all of you are now walking the step towards the entrance of this hideout, you open the gate. As it opens slowly, you hear the recognizable, the memorable sound of the gate opening up. You are now at Volo's hideout. As all of you finally arrived and you have brought Mirabelle with you, you start to notice something different. In front of you, it's quite dark. You don't see the usual light that you used to when you were here before. On further inspection, as you look further, you see a figure laying on the table, and you would assume that this would be Volo, as all of you are now moving closer.
Volo, we have what you asked.
Figure is laying on the table.
Uh,
As you approach closer towards the table, you start to see stains on the table itself, stains of red. And on the table itself, you see Volo laying down with a knife on his back. The knife
Ah,
itself is
hmm?
decorated with a red gem at the hilt of it, and it is plunged into his back, and he is bleeding. He is dead on top of the table.
That's not a good way to sleep.
Oh,
Hmm. No.
oh God!
Well, I
By
guess
the
if I,
Forge Gods.
Is there really no breath coming out from Volo?
Seeing this bloodied
Not even a sliver
corpse,
of
um,
life?
Maribel goes into a cautious position, defensive mood.
I would like.
I take out my torch from my back and light it with prestidigitation to light the room. What do we see?
As you light the room, you don't see anything that you haven't seen. As you light the room, you don't see anything that you haven't seen before. Volo laying down in front at the table, sitting down on his chair with a blade plunged on its back, a dagger of some kind, full of
Um,
ornaments with a red gem.
Maribel smells the air to determine whether or not if it is fresh blood or old blood.
You smell that the blood it's quite recent, but it has aged a bit. This has been done a couple of hours before. It could be last night.
uh,
Guys, hold on. Do you smell that in the air? The smell of iron is still fresh.
As you say this, the gate behind you flung open, and you hear a lot of footsteps coming in. Hold! No step further. All of you are being arrested for the murder of the magistrate. Do not resist arrest, or we will use drastic measure.
he's a magistrate.
This is a
What?
setup.
As
We're gonna
um,
die.
I raise up my hands.
I
Do not resist. Do
I
not
drop my
make this
weapon
Ugh,
harder than it is.
blasphemy. This
and
is a
raise my
setup.
hand.
You know what?
Uh,
Alderan would also do the same. Slowly cope with cooperate with the guards, like I say.
The
Guys,
guards
let's
are
not
now
make a mess.
putting handcuffs on every each one of you. None of you are resisting.
wait. Even if you arrest us, we're just gonna die anyways. As I take a look at the curse at my hand.
It is still there.
Yeah, I
You
mean we're
are
gonna
Wait,
die.
that isn't right.
officer. You have us mistaken at the wrong place. We are. This is definitely not by
We
our
just
doing.
arrived!
Yeah, we just arrived.
We just
Ask
arrived!
Steve. Steve is out there. Is he?
They went back.
Damn it, Steve.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you. There shall be a trial to behead each and one of you for the murder of the
We
magistrate.
just arrived!
Enough! Silence!
But it's the truth!
As you say that, your stomach is being hit by the hilt of the weapon they are carrying. You are now crunched to the ground. And you see another person approaching towards the
You
gate.
can try harder than that.
The person approached all of you as all of you are now staying quiet.
Wait, what? You're asking him to beat me up some more?
So, all of you has committed a crime in Waterdeep. Under my watch. And you dare to murder a magistrate. We will question you further in prison. All of you will come with me. I am the commander of the city of Waterdeep. I am Commander Lucy. As she turns her back, she walks towards the entrance, and the guards follow suit and drag all of you in chains.
I'm not resisting. I know we are innocent.
As all of you are being dragged up the stairs, and you reach outside, and you see the city proper, and you see crowds walking by, making noises and everything. And as all of you are being escorted out, the guards are side by side and one at the back, and the commander is just leading them. As you guys are walking through the crowd, all of them, some of them, notice you in chains and are whispering among each other. Something bad must have happened. After a couple of minutes, all of you stopped, and you hear the chain dangling in your hands. It feels cold. None of you know what's going on. All you know is Volo is dead. There's a dagger plunged in his back. Adam is missing, and you are being framed for the murder of Volo. And you look forward. You see in front of the commander, she is arguing with somebody, and that somebody is wearing what you would assume to be a very luxurious coat made of the finest material. And this person just kept smiling and laughing and making the commander itself more agitated. As they finish arguing, you start to see that the commander and the guards are walking away, leaving you unattended. As this person approach all of you. So, I assume all of you are the murderer of the magistrate, am I right?
No.
This is a setup.
A setup's much whatever. I don't really care that much. All I care about in the city is dragons. And I have a lot of that. Say I could get all of you out of this shenanigan. What can you do for me?
Hold up. I thought this was a trial.
It is a trial to be had. However, I have the power to prevent that from ever happening. My name is Victoro Casalenta. I am one of the magistrate in the city. And if
Hmm.
you were to assist me in a problem that I am having, then
Well,
all of you might be able to walk free.
um,
Is-
we are away from earshot from the pedestrians, right?
Roughly, yep.
Well, to definitely pull this stunt, it is not in the interests of the city, I'm assuming. It is something that you want.
Perhaps, but that is not up to you to know. And that is only for me to find out. That it's for me to know and for you to find out. Well, if you do not take up this offer, then your execution might be faster than you think.
is this another situation where you make where we have to agree first and then you'll tell us, or like will you tell us and then we'll finally agree?
Ah, silly small person. You think you have a
He called you
choice?
small.
No, he was referring to you.
No, it's you.
Reg-
No, it's definitely you.
Regardless, I
Well, come
show
with
him.
me. I shall escort you to my mansion.
I follow.
Without
Yeah,
without cuffs, if you don't mind.
Well, we keep that on for now, for your safety.
I
It's
follow
definitely
behind
me.
him.
As all of you are being escorted, you walk what seems to be like about half an hour, and after a while, you see him walking, looking around, looking into windows, and seeing the things inside being sold, and judging a lot of people as they pass by. And you assume that this person is very, very posh. This person is very high class, very up there. And you have no idea what this person is about to propose to all of you. As all of you finally arrive at the mansion, it is a large, large mansion, just almost at the outskirts of the city. As all of you are looking around, it is a very private compound. Barely anybody pass by here. So, here we are. As you enter the mansion, you see the main hall where the stairs are leading many places, and you see a chair in the middle. Welcome to my humble abode.
I don't feel humble with with these cuffs on me.
Well, that is fine. So, are you
Oh no,
ready
he's
for my
hot.
proposition? Are you ready for my proposition?
Wow.
Say it out.
Yeah.
As
Wanna
all
make
of you are convicted for the murder of a magistrate, I would like to have all of you to commit one more crime for me.
Oh wow, more murders.
No, no, nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. Please, I do not commit such heinous crimes. Not in this city, not in my city. What I want to all of you to do for me is a heist.
Huh.
Something to be stolen.
And that will be the end of the session for tonight.
What? What?
Uh,
Huh.
What?
I like that.
Hey,
Damn it.
sus, sussy.
we're gonna steal something?
Well,
Damn
time to
it.
commit more crimes, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a crime on top of a crime. And there's also a murder crime that you need to solve.
Alright, more
Oh.
acts of heresy.
Hey.
Fuck.
Yeah, but we're gonna die though.
Are you?
But
Question mark.
is it not hurting anymore? Or
It's
is it
not.
No,
It
He
no,
just
no,
stopped
did.
no,
hurting
no.
the
a scar?
moment. It
The
stopped hurting the moment you enter the city.
yeah, the
Yes, he
keyword
did
was
mention that. He worded it. Yeah.
as long he lives,
Oh.
the curse is there, and he detonates it.
So he died on the way then.
So the
Interesting.
curse is still there.
And
Damn it.
sus. Just gotta
Adam is missing.
make sure they
Volo
don't
is
have.
dead. You guys
Maybe
are being
Volo is still
convicted.
alive? Question mark.
And Steve is in the carriage. Okay, Steve is the killer. Okay, I see how it is. God damn
They're
it, this drunk
slaves.
fuck.
It was Steve all along.
Fucking Steve.
You
At least
guys
it's
are
not
in this
Dave.
deeper than you think.
Has-
That's
we
why it's called
always
Water
we
Deep.
always think too much when it comes to plot. Come on.
You know, just let it flow from now on. I don't even care anymore.
It's a setup. It's a setup.
It's
Like,
Now
Oh,
all of
listen.
you have to prove your innocence and have to
one
get
more
out of
time.
this and do something for this magistrate that could
I
be
don't do
illegal.
crime.
It doesn't really add up.
Wow.
It doesn't really.
Wow. Gila, what is the government? Huh?
Welcome to Waterdeep.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Like the moment he asked for like dragons and everything, and I was like, okay, there's no justice here.
No, no, that's your fault. You thought that I'm just like, are you sure you're actually paying 90 gold for someone to wake someone else?
He
No,
didn't pay
no
a
way.
cent. He didn't
No,
pay
it's
anything.
yeah,
Pretty much
it's for
still he said he agreed to it. Like
Yeah, that's true. Your negotiation skills, man. Come on.
out of the deal.
what? It's for the carriage.
I
For
want the
90
fuck
gold,
to-
bro,
the way you say it.
you know
Yeah.
a drink costs like one out of three of yeah, like
Our
two
life
silver.
is on the line.
Okay, I'm
Our life
gonna
is on
stop
the
the
But
line.
recording for
okay.
anybody's watching. See you again next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bye
Hey,
bye.
Bye bye.
Yay.
I
bye bye.
Still 90 gold too
One
much.
more.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
go.